In this video, you are going to learn one great tip that you can implement tomorrow to grow the happiness of your employees. You're also going to learn an original and novel answer to the question of how's business. And finally, you are going to learn how to measure, monitor and grow your own happiness for free. My name is Adrian Granger. I'm a corporate happiness coach and I am 72.3% happy. In my video course, you'll learn how to use the Tadsyh Model to measure and grow employee happiness. And to show you how this works and some of the benefits of using this model, I've put together a short video of two CEOs of restaurant chains having lunch together. Now, times are quite difficult, and I'm sure you're asked the question many times, what are you doing with your business? How's work? This may be in a professional setting or social, domestic, and you'll probably have a stock answer that you give to each type of person that asks you. So in this video, you're going to learn a great original answer to give when someone says, how's business? What are you doing with business? What's happening with your work? So we join these two CEOs having lunch. How are things going? Well, you know how things are. Footfall's down, costs are through the roof, and this cost of living crisis, it's hitting sales and staff morale in equal measure. If I don't turn things around soon, my job's on the line. I've already spent this year's marketing budget just to try and do something with sales. Just the same. I've never known times like this. Have you blasted your marketing budget as well? No, I've actually trimmed my marketing budget to make some savings. So what's your plan? You can't sell if you don't tell. Well, I've changed the dynamic of my company to focus on the happiness of the employees. What are you doing? Paying them double and working them half? I'm sure they're happy. No, that would be unrealistic. But I do give all my employees a monthly mental health audit to focus on their mental health and growing their own personal happiness. Whew, that must be more than the entire marketing budget. Oh no, there's no cost to us nor to the employee. This is totally free. But there is a simple system that we've put into our organisation that allows each employee to tell us what we can do better as a company to help their general life satisfaction and mental health. For example, well, in one of our restaurants, the feedback was telling us that people working on a roster were being held back in their private lives. One would join a sports team, or one wanted to spend more time having a family night. One wanted to do amateur dramatics. So between the employees and the manager, they organised a system of shifts in pursuit of overall happiness, or poo shifts as we call them. So each week, an employee has a night or a day where they're not put on the roster. The other employees and the manager support them in this and try and keep that free. And to start with, only a few people nominated a shift. But as people have got thinking, they've started nominating shifts to do some new things. One of them's starting an online business. Another one's decided they want to go to night school. And all of these things improve their overall happiness. What effect has that had? Well, within 2 months, our restaurant was 6% happier. How do you know that? Well, the mental health audit measures the happiness of each employee. This data is anonymously fed back to the manager and gives a very good picture of the happiness of their restaurant. And they can compare this to the month before. Our target is to grow happiness by 10% over the year. So we've quickly and quite efficiently rolled out the poo shifts to our restaurants globally. Well, that sounds like a lot of work. What's in it for the company? Well, by supporting the growth of our employees' happiness, we're creating a happier work environment. The staff feel more fulfilled with better life satisfaction. And this has a corresponding rise to the customer experience levels and sales. In fact, my happier restaurants are countering the economic climate by attracting your best staff and your best customers. Where did you learn this? I took this really interesting training course that taught me how to implement and use this system of growing employee happiness. The system was really simple, and it only took me a couple of clicks of a mouse and a couple of emails, and the whole thing was set up. Now, month by month, I can see the happiness of any of my restaurants, areas, regions, or countries. Once you can measure happiness, then you can grow it. Wow, you've really blown my mind. Can you tell me where I can find out about this course? No, unfortunately. But because I'm so happy, 84.3% actually, lunch is on me. You can enrol on this course at tadsyh.online, and you will find resources of ideas where you can grow happiness within your own business. But the main resource and the ideas that are coming into your business to grow happiness are your own employees. It is them who are driving this project. To see the areas of happiness that we're looking to grow, go to tadsyh.com, and there you'll be able to measure your own happiness and see the results of which areas of your life you can improve and what things you can do to improve them. Now, the Tadsyh model uses the happyometer that I created. This was 22 years of research and production to bring this website to life. This is a free tool to anybody in the world to use, and its sole intention is to make the world just a little bit happier. When you enroll on my course, you'll find a collection of short videos. These don't take a lot of time to work through. It's not overly complicated. You can watch the videos all together at one sitting, or you could spread them out and go at your own pace. You can watch the videos from anywhere in the world, and at any time you can go back and re-watch videos. And throughout this course, you're in direct contact with myself. I can give you any tips or advice or help you interpret the data from the Tadsyh model measuring happiness within your organisation. Now, there's lots of different ways you can tackle mental health with employees. I'm not saying mine is particularly superior to everybody else's, but it's the only one where you can measure the success of it. After 12 months, you'll know exactly how much happier your organisation is. So I'll put my money where my mouth is. If you implement this system for 12 months, I guarantee that you will increase the happiness of your employees. And if after 12 months happiness levels haven't increased, I'll refund the money of this course. Now, if you'd like to know more or to enrol on the course, please follow me on Instagram. You can find me on LinkedIn, or you can email me happy@tadsyh.com.